recruits, I have no choice but the Little Prince ability. Quick. I already saw that. It is the end of you if you don't do something with the mortar. Yo, that spirit saved his cheese. It is now going to re-targeted Miner at his tower to apply extra pressure. Wait until the Little Prince. He has got demon mode! Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to my fourth video. I got the most ridiculous brain rot deck ever. Even a toddler can do it. A great deck. I cooked this up for you if you are trying to learn to play Mortar. As you can see here, we have recruits, Miner, Smelly Drags, Archers, Arrows, Guards, and Little Prince. 3.8 elixir, slightly a bit heavy, but we can work around that, and it has potential. We are jumping our first game of the day. The reason why this deck is great, you don't have to rely on your Mortar as your main damage. You have Evo Recruits and your Miner. The funny thing is, for every Mortar deck, you kind of rely on to play your Mortar to get priority damage because it has its own purposes. Whereas the version I'm playing right now, you can use the Miner to distract the tower so he Doritos away. Use the recruits to get filthy damage. So you can get away with it. You can learn to play Mortar. With also to deal with a lot of losses, it gives you a bit of breathing room. Just getting to figure out the placements and whatnot. If that's something you're keen for, if you're getting jammed by ladder, I'll totally recommend this deck. Alright, what I want to do here is to cycle my recruits to get to the Evo. Archers to deal with the Skull King to not allow him to push. Oh, I placed my archers a little bit at the mid, so I don't give him log value with the recruits. However, there's one tip I'll call out. Try to play your recruits early as possible to get to your Evo. And the beauty about this deck, have the Miner to kind of build up frequent aggressive pushes if you can catch my drift, such as using the Little Prince and Smelly Drags and Archers to make a simple point there. Once the King dies, I'm going to place my Mortar earlier, a Little Prince to protect my Mortar. We are eat a chunk of damage. It is fine. It ain't too concerning. Play my ability just in case he wants to feel a little hasty with the spell. We are going to take handsome damage to his tower because of his amateur plays, and he just wants to throw his elixir out the window. I'm going to go for the Miner to Dorito his tower, and I'm going to chillax. What he wants to do, he scold Baldo. I'll go with the Skelly Drags a bit away from his tower to not be too predictable with his arrows, and I don't think it's a bad play. Now, here's the main push that you will do for this deck. Have Evo Recruits in my hand. I'm going to play them at the back, and I'm going to play my Mortar with them. That's the one thing to keep in mind. Oh, he played his ability. I'll play my Little Prince to snipe all of that. This is sticky. Miner to take out the Dorot Gob. Perfect game. I almost had a stroke right there. All my recruits died. Smelly Drags to support the Little Prince. Instant ability quick. Oh! I just glazed myself. Yes. Mortar already sniped on tower. Arrow the God Barrow. We are cooking this dude. And honestly, this is why the deck does phenomenal stuff for you to learn Mortar with recruits. You can really stack up the pressure without really purely on your Mortar to get a lot of damage. Once you master it, I won't be surprised for you getting results. I know you guys are the goats. There will be no dramas for you to stack up W's for this. So yeah, on guard, it is solid deck. Pretty fun. GG's to the dog here. Let's move on to the next match. I guess I hit him with the good luck. We are entering in game 2. As always, I would recommend starting your Royal Recruits at the very back as humanly as possible. Now, I am not expecting tons of damage from these Royal Recruits when I'm making a play like this. The aim is to get the Royal Recruits set up. What on God's green earth is this monstrosity? Muskies, Archers, split lane to give the recruits some support, take out one of the musks with the Miner, so I don't have to put up with two. Hurry, take her out. Okay, we're chilling. Play my defensive Mortar at the mid to distract the Muskies, Smelly Drags to finish them off. Wow, Bandit, what an interesting play. I believe she's gonna die. That was bad by him. He got one, not too bad. We defend that very well. I'm gonna taunt this guy just to get under his skin. Arrows the palm to not give him elixir value. That card is annoying to deal with. Also, my advice, if you want to win bridge fights, slow roll your opponents. What I mean by this, we are in double elixir, let them make the first move and you be on standby. And then you focus on defending against his cards. I play my recruits at the front and he decided to go out on me. I mean, what is dog feeling like? Archers to support the gods ASAP to keep the recruits alive, to start dashing on this tower. If you're learning how to play Mortar, I strongly recommend one of these plays. Try to get really good at playing your Mortar when you have a counter troops going. So a perfect example of defending with the Little Prince and then using your Mortar once the Little Prince is slightly getting closer to the bridge. You want the Mortar at the front of Little Prince, but that's the kind of push you want to prioritize that I'm looking for. When I'm playing Mortar, I like to use my troops to defend at the bridge with my Mortar, and it is an effective strategy to really punish your opponents. Come on, Fabulous! We got 3 times hits on his tower. Mortar is such a great card. Dude is like making the same mistake. He's playing his cards too early. That's a bad idea, game. Whatever you don't do that, go into aggressive at the bridge. He should have played his cards a little late. Once my troops are inside where his towers are, I believe he's just started a new deck. No wonder he's playing horrible. I really hate hate doing this play. My Evo Mortar on D, those masks are kind of worrisome. What in actual fudge dog is on? I know he's onto some magical shit for sure. I mean, put that pot away. Go. There we get wiped out. Peek the left tower. Guards are going wild. This is raps. Yep, GG's. Game 3, good luck, dude. He went for a ballsy move. Wall breaks. I'd have to defend that with guards. Oh, wow. Nice ice whiz by him. He got one connected on there. It is fine. I had the bad cycle. I could have went with a mortar to defend. Nice arrows on the bats. Decent Doritos on his tower. Why is dog BMing? It is kinda your fault, really. Defend the Falc with the recruit. He's got Mito. I am positive we might be facing a minor poison deck. I was thinking more. Nah, I'll save for his breakers. I'll go with the Smelly Drakes just to snipe out his cannon. His whole push is dead. Let this all go. There's no point. Be easy and breezy with our plays. Great time to go with the Mortar right now. He spent quite a bit. Well, his cannon didn't connect. Oh, rip. Because I placed it a bit at the back. So the miner putting work on this guy to give adequate damage. Come on, clean up with the Valks, with the archers, since he used Ice Spirit and not allow him to get damage. We are going to take the lead. Recruits at the back to make a massive push. I'm kind of feeling myself. I'm about to give this little squirt a rough time of his life. Water at the bridge, since we got counter push going, Smelly Drakes to support the recruits, to play out a Little Prince to keep it alive quick. Damn, that's fine. I'm gonna spank his cheeks. I'm gonna hit my ability once the Prince is close to the bridge. Miner to get Doritos on this tower. Yo. Nice bats, bro. Prince, they will get shooed away like flies. Let's go. That gets me horrid all the time. Alright, I'll come down. Fudge me. Out of frame is having a jolly time of his life. I'm glad for you. Yeah, it is cooked for him. Repeat the same process. Recruits at the back. Snipe the Valk with the archers to not let him counter push us. He autos. This is great. No, we can Smelly Drags, snipe out the cannon. He has no answers for this. And then we mortar to get him, burn all of his elixir. Those bats make me laugh. Prince to deal with the Valk. Guards to protect the bad replacements. Mortar is locked. Gonna give 2 times hit. Let's go. Game. That's how we get the W. GG's. Give him the good night. Let me spit something to you. You can kinda get in a sticky situation to get a bad cycle in hand. That's one crucial thing about this deck. Have to in a defensive way with the miner and the guards to get the timing perfect, just to keep in mind during future matches. There's another thing you should know. When you're playing your mortar, kind of get used to all of the interactions, and so you're not overdoing your defending against anything, if that makes sense. Because you need extra elixir to kind of start a bridge spam or whatnot. I ain't concerned with the Stein padding my tower. He spent like 11 elixir. I'm going to be frisky with it, play with my mortar in the opposite side to force him to play something else. If he want to go right, I'll defend it with guards. Exactly. Now, he's got the damage lead. We know what he has in his deck. This is fun. We can steamroll this guy for sure. Lock in. This is going to be quite a intriguing game on our hands. Why would he leak your cannon? Play my Little Prince opposite side, maybe pressure him both lanes. Wait a TikTok minute. Miner mid to get his cracker to trigger my king. What? I swear to God, that should have worked. I'm getting robbed by this game. Oh. Mortar to cut. That was a close call. Lord have mercy. Play my Evo Recruits. He went Doctor Stein. Take out the Evo Cracker. I don't want to be dealing with her sprinkling cracker sparks across the whole entire arena. Fudge that. He's going to get a great value of his ability. Oops, bad prints by me. Miner his Evo Cannon. Protect the riders with the guards. Perfect. We can now get the mortar down on time quick. Yes, this is looking good. Mortar connected. Worst cannon I ever seen. Alright, reset. Recruits, I have no choice but the Little Prince ability. Quick. I already saw that. Let him deal with the red lane. We mortar right now. We got a counter going. Guards to shred the Stein. Wow, mortar's clutching for us. Completely annihilating her. Cycle my archers. Split. I want to do some funny business at the left lane. Sneaky miner. The Little Prince. Go nuts at the Stein. Yo, pick this archer. She is putting the work for us. Come on now. This is exactly what I mean for this deck. It works at its own nature. Great deck to learn how to play mortar with the specific reasons. Because you can utilize your cards to make different types of pushes to get your damage, and so you don't have to rely on being good at playing mortar. You play it as a trump card just in case, depends on the scenario, forgetting it to do so. Yo, I thought this was gonna be doom and gloom for us. Can we actually make combat? That will be sick. I deserve to get laid. Oh, Smelly Drags? That was unnecessary. Arrows to the crack? Oh, we caught the doctor as well. Archers to chip away at the Stein. Guards on top of his doctor, just in case he feels hasty with the rider. Clean. It is the end of you if you don't do something with the mortar. Yo, That spirit saved his cheese. It is now going to re-target it. Well played by him. Oi, oi, oi. I swear to God, if he was unhesitant with 3.5 seconds to stop it, we would sweat this win. I don't know, guys. We might be cooked. Damn, he is defending really good. Yeah, he got me. I can't stop the cracker. My arrows were out of cycle. GG's. I'm not that sad. He actually deserved the win. Good game. Moving on to game 5. Hear me out, guys. We lost that last match. I did felt peppery about it, and I mean, relax, dog. Are we dead ass? This dude needs to go to church. Anyways, what I was saying when he rudely interrupted me. So yeah, I ain't gonna end the video until we get the last win. We have to. I will sleep good tonight. Back to the biz. I can't believe Gary, the guard, is cooking with the miner. Let's give him the emo just to feeling myself. We should recruit left heavy lane just in case with the miner. Once the musk locks onto the recruits, Smelly drags on her. What? Excuse me? She's got a mine of her own. Once the bomb tower dies by the troops, I will play my mortar. RAW. We didn't go locked. That's okay. Little Prince to prep his balloon push. Guards to protect him from his miner. That's gonna all die. Dude, are you a dumb tard? You could have went for a balloon. Well, you are a vegetable. That's good for us. Miner on his red tower. Fudge me. The Scallies are further away. Oi, oi, oi. Evo Recruits to get some counter pressure going. Smelly Drakes to deal with the musk. Archers to support, hopefully to take out the bomb tower. Outdoes his musk. What value? Plays my offensive border while his bomb tower is distracted. Royal Recruits, RAW to body block the miner or the barbell. Oh, clean. Oh, and Mortar took out the musk. This is going swimmingly. Let's keep the iron heart alive. Now, spam at the bridge. I know his defenses are pretty mid. Prince to predict his building. After he played the guard, he won a barbell on my little prince and Mortar. Come on now. We are cooking. Miner at his tower to apply extra pressure. Wait until the little prince. He has got demon mode. Now, this is so over. All we need to do is arrows out of the game. And don't choke, cycle all their cards. Yes, come on baby, we are nasty with it. GG's. Comment down below what other variations of no skills or you want me to do a free-to-play mortar. Let me know and I'll deliver as soon as possible. Thank you all for being here and I will see you in the next video.